it's really, first of all, I want to say it's really common because it comes really from a wee bit of self-esteem or how pricing has been anchored in your own mind. And I think a lot of that comes from the NHS system. You've got to work with them rather than try and be, practice leader that says stop discounting, don't do that. You need to get their psychology and get them comfortable with it. And if they buy into that, that's really down to them. All I can do is set the tone, set the environment for them, and show that belief in themselves. I show the belief in them so they can show the belief in themselves. And they're the ones that have got to carry that forward. So it's continue working. I try and get them to do a bit of reading. I try and follow up with them. But ultimately, the key thing to stop it from happening, to let that confidence build, is lock your IT system for permissions. They should have to go to a practice manager if they want to, if they want to discount something, and there needs to be a really justifiable reason for that, which in my experience is extremely rare. It's working with clinicians, helping them understand, helping you understand their psychology so that you can help them, but having kind of locks in the system so that they really have to justify things rather than that split second decision with a patient in the chair and they just going half the price of a crown. Help them understand the value that they are delivering, and on the basis that if something was to fail, and dentistry does fail, not everything works, that if something goes wrong, you're going to fix it for that patient. And that's the reassurance that they need. The more you discount, the more of the challenging patients you're going to get. And so it's you're leading yourself into trouble there. And then every time that you want those patients to return to you, every time they do for maintenance care, they're going to expect you to discount for them again. And they keep pushing, they keep asking, and that's just a really difficult place to get into. So avoid it at all costs.